Here's Coach Caleb here. Today we're going to give you a preview of the Lola's half marathon, 10-mile, relay, and 5K course. As you can see, here in the background is the beautiful Lake Waconia. We're going to run around this lake, show you the highlights of the course, the hills, and the water stops, and everything else you need to know. I want to start off by showing you two really cool things. Number one, this is the Triple Half Challenge Award, the actual award. You can see that we have the Lake Minnetonka Half Marathon medal in there, the Lola's Half Marathon, and the RBC Race for the Kids Half Marathon. This is what you get if you pair up all three of those half marathons. The other really cool thing is the Lola's Finisher Medal. As you can see, it's a beautiful finisher medal. This is the medal that all of the runners will be awarded at the finish line. All right, let's get started. Follow me. Hey runners, here I am at the start line of the half marathon, 10-mile, and 5K. This is in City Square Park in Waconia. As you can see, here's the cannon. This is the official cannon. If you go straight up from here to the road, that is the start line. The 10-mile will go that way. The half marathon and 5K head that way down Main Street. All right, let's move on. Hey runners, here we are at water stop number 1 outside of Southview Elementary School. It's about mile 2 for the half marathon and the 5K. So far we've gone through a pretty residential area. We've ran on roads and also bike trails. Pay attention as you're running. Look out for any extra cars that are on the course. And from this point on, we're gonna take you back to City Square Park before you head out and around the lake. Hey runners, here we are at the finish line of the 5K, and this is also the 3.1 mile mark for the half marathon. 5Kers will finish here, head out. This is City Square Park. There's the gazebo. You'll pick up your bags, and from here you'll head down to Lola's Lake House. The half marathoners will head out and around the lake. Let's go. All right, we're at about mile 4 for the half marathon. As you can see, the beautiful Lake Waconia in the background here. We're just getting started on heading around the lake. Beautiful area. There's a section of dirt trail here, as you can see behind me. It's about half a mile long, and it's a dirt trail, so just be prepared to run on an uneven surface area. Every year we get some people that are caught a little off guard by this area. We want to warn you of it. It's just right around mile 4.5 of the course. Hey runners, I'm at the Relay Exchange Zone, which is also the Waconia boat launch area. As you can see here, runners will be running on the left side of the road shoulder. This is an open road, and runners will be on the shoulder. You want to be cautious of any extra traffic on that area. Runners will turn left here. As you can see, the boat launch is off to the side here. Runners will run on the shoulder here. Once you get onto this road, the traffic quiets down a lot, and you'll be running on the shoulder. The main thing to keep in mind here is this is an open course, so there might be cars on the road that you might encounter. We want to make sure the runners are running no more than 2 abreast on the shoulder, and that we're very cautious of any extra vehicular traffic. All right. All right, runners, we're at this corner of County Road 155 and North Shore Road. This is the northernmost part of the course and the north part of the lake. Runners will be coming off of a nice quiet road, and then you'll turn left onto a dirt road here, which will take you up into wine country. You'll be passing by Sovereign Estate Winery. Beautiful section of the course, beautiful scenery, and beautiful nature. All right, runners, we're at just one of the many epic views of Lake Waconia. If you look across here, it's just an amazing, breathtaking view. You can see the famous Coney Island, which is now overgrown, but it used to be an amusement park. If you want to look back on some of the history there, you'll find out a very cool story about that. If you also look across the lake though, very, very small, you'll see Lola's Lake House, which is where the party is at once you cross the finish line. This is about halfway around the lake, and yeah, it's beautiful. About mile 12 of the half marathon and about mile 9 of the 10-mile run. This is coming up the last final hill back into town before you get to Main Street. It's Cedar Point Park. It's an epic view if you look back over your shoulder as you're coming up the hill of Lake Waconia and the area that you just ran, and we're getting near the finish line. All right, runners, we're on the final finish stretch here on Spruce Street coming into City Square Park. This is where the finish line will be. After the finish line, you'll get your finisher medal, your refreshments, and then you'll head down to Lola's Lake House for a post-race party with drinks, burgers, and music. Thanks for joining me on this course preview video. We wish all of you a great race, and we'll see you race day.